I grew up at a time when you had to be 21 to vote, and the law got passed to make it 18, but I missed that vote because of my birthday being wrong. So the first time I got to vote, the requirement was that there be a person, a polling judge from each party that had to vote with you. So when I sat down, there were 3 of us, and when I cast my vote for President Carter, the Democratic guy said, yes, yes. And the Republican guy was not quite so happy. And as we moved along and we voted for House, I was okay. And when I voted for John Danforth for Senator, the Democrat reminded me that I was voting for a Republican. And I said, yes, in fact, I was voting for a Republican. So this whole bit of 2 judges was a little bit difficult. Not impossible, not too contentious, but a little bit uncomfortable because you were making people sad or unhappy with your vote. We thought we made a big stride when they said, you don't need 2 judges if you bring somebody with you. And I thought, man, this is the cat's meow. So I'll bring somebody with me to do the casting of my ballot, and I go through and I vote, and this happened to be on some local propositions, and they involved raising taxes, and my vote was cast, and we went out to this woman's car, and we get in, and I said, well, that was a nice experience, and she said, well, maybe nice for you. It was kind of tough for me. I watched while you voted to raise my taxes. I don't use the library. I don't have any kids in school. I'm on a fixed income. I wonder if people who vote like you have any idea what it's like to vote on a fixed income. So then comes along the idea of a voting machine, and that doesn't fly too well because although it gives me privacy, people are not happy with voting machines. Now we're lucky we have what are called ballot marking devices. They're not voting machines. They simply read the ballot to me. They print the ballot as I say it's to be printed based on push buttons. And lo and behold, I can actually vote without everybody and his neighbor knowing how I vote or having to defend how I vote. And so I'm really interested to see that ballot marking devices are available for every election that I have to vote in.
Private voting is a right. It doesn't require sight. The National Federation of the Blind, NFBMO.org.